Okay, folks, it's a new year, and that means a new set of film markets. And the first one that comes up, that's the big one for filmmakers, is the European Film Market, the EFM in Berlin, Germany. It takes place at the same time as the Berlinale, which is one of the biggest film festivals in the world, the Berlin Film Festival. And so EFM is going on at the same time, much like Cannes is going on at the same time. The Cannes Film Festival is the Marché de Film in Cannes, which is the film market. So Berlin is a fantastic festival. It's a fantastic market, and it's probably the most focused of all the markets. Every meeting there is a real meeting. We've always said that with Berlin. It's like if you're in Berlin, you're a serious filmmaker. So today, we're talking about the top 5 strategies to go into that market and come out a winner. Number 1, you have to master your pitch. I talk about pitching all the time, and I talk about how you have to narrow it down to this 2-minute pitch. And a lot of times I laugh because I'll tell somebody, hey, well, okay, give me your 2-minute pitch, and they'll drone on for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, it's like, okay, we're still hearing this pitch. You gotta get in, gotta get out. It's like a sniper. Have that pitch down. And when I say 2-minute pitch, I'm talking about actually timing this, like literally taking your iPhone or Android or whatever you have, a stopwatch, and timing that pitch so that you know it's condensed to 2 minutes. Now, if there's stuff that you want to value add afterwards, wait until they start asking questions about the movie. If they were asking questions, they're potentially interested, so then you could put the other things in. Oh, we're shooting it in New Mexico, and there's this tax credit, and we have so-and-so attached. All those other things that you may not have been able to fit in the 2 minutes, you can do afterwards when you're going into deeper discussions about the movie. Number 2 is, of course, build your network. Okay, these film markets, all of the major film markets, and really any film market is about networking, much more than a film festival. A film festival, there's a lot of people that are there that are just fans that want to see movies. Okay, versus a film market, you're there to network. And you're there to get business cards and get QR codes and all the new technology, and follow up with these people and build that network so that you have a strong network to hit up and potentially do future projects with. Number 3, if you're going in there to try to pitch a film, make sure you've prepared a strong business plan. I've said all kinds of stuff on business plans. You know that we have Movie Plan Pro, which is a plug and play business plan, but the key with so much of this starts with the artwork, starts with professional artwork on the front page, not AI artwork. And I think it's fun because as AI starts to, take over and kind of bleed into all of the stuff that we're doing on a daily basis, you could still tell which is the AI artwork. You see the AI stuff, and the way they draw people and stuff just doesn't look right. Maybe it's going to change, it's going to get better, but as of now, it's always easy to point and say, that's AI. So don't take the easy way out. Have a designer design professional artwork for you. It's truly an example of judging a book by its cover. Now, obviously, there are other aspects of the business plan, but I want to talk about that specifically. When you hand that business plan over, is it something that somebody's going to look at right there and say, this is amateur? No, you want it to look professional from the start. Strategy number 4 is to set up the meetings and do the legwork before you get there, right? You want to be reaching out really a month before. And so this is about, right now, this video is going to be released about a month before it's starting. So within a week of this video, you should be setting up meetings. If you're going, reach out, follow up on those emails, and try to set up the meetings. Do the legwork up front. Now, if you don't get an email response or you don't get a meeting set up, you could then remind them of that when you see them. Hey, I reached out to you via email, and so maybe they were too busy, and they go, oh yeah, I remember you. That's right. Or maybe they didn't see it. But either way, you're trying to warm it up before you get in there. And strategy number 5 is something that I preach all the time. Follow up. Even if it's a quick grabbing a business card, or you're meeting somebody at a party and you have a 30-second conversation and you get their contact information, follow up like a pro. I cannot stress this enough, that so much of whatever success I have is truly because of my follow-up game. And my follow-up game is so on point. I always circle back with people that I meet. Sometimes I don't even know what we're potentially going to do together, but I say, let's meet, let's figure it out, let's synergize, let's meet and see if there is some synergy. Or I do specifically know what I want from that person, and I set out to get it. But following up is a major component for all film markets, all networking, and much of your success will hinge on that as well. Hey everybody, quick pitch on the Movie Producer Mastermind at Filmmaking Stuff HQ. If you want to learn how to finance your film, make your film, and then sell it and distribute it, this is where you need to be. It's the ultimate resource for putting your movie together. If you want to make your dream come true, you're going to want to check it out. Also, hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We put up new free content every week.